You've probably heard about DayZ by watching a funny video or hearing a story from a friend. Yet the majority of DayZ is uneventful. Most of the game is spent trekking along seemingly identical roads while scavenging for basic items like water and food. Though initially unimpressive and boring, once you're in tune with what DayZ is trying to accomplish, it's surprisingly absorbing. Even in its alpha state, we're regularly discovering quirky little things that keep us coming back. With nothing but a flashlight and an alkaline battery, you start DayZ defenseless. More important than tracking down a weapon, though, is finding water. Accessing a water pump in a village or city is the easiest way to quench your post-apocalyptic thirst. Since new players spawn near coastal cities, it isn't too hard stumbling into a pump in the beginning, even with no idea where to go. Be warned though, coastal cities are extremely dangerous. Because numerous new survivors are likely scavenging for limited supplies, these starting areas are the perfect hunting ground for decked-out players with weapons like assault rifles and shotguns. In our time with the game, the best example of a cruel predator occurred just after we'd started a fresh character. For some reason, we were running around the city without much effort to conceal ourselves. In the middle of the street, we encountered another player brandishing a pistol. With absolutely nothing to defend ourselves with, we panicked, offering a quick wave to indicate we meant no harm. Our spirits rose after the bandit put his pistol away, only to immediately sink again when he approached us with an axe. Still caught in the wave animation, there was nothing we could do as he swung for our neck, causing us to bleed profusely. The bandit chased us with the axe until eventually we collapsed, unconscious from loss of blood. After escaping the starting area, DayZ is considerably less dangerous, but also less exciting. Zombies are the only threat other than human players, and they're easy to kill. A common fire axe takes out any zombie with a single swing to the head. Since you'll rarely encounter more than one lone zombie at once, it's easy sneaking up behind one of the undead and whacking them. Outside of zombies, you'll encounter little else besides dense woodland between cities. Though not much happens, it's still enjoyable if you're in the right mood. Since there's no map, no provided compass, and every sign is in Russian, navigating DayZ is almost a game by itself. You'll have to rely on things like the position of the sun and ocean, as well as climbing vantage points to scope out available paths. Though bewildering at first, it's great playing something that makes even getting around a challenge. You'll become intimately familiar with DayZ's geography, learning where to go because you've actually made the effort to study your surroundings. It's exploration in the truest sense. There's a certain amount of fascination involved with the random items found as well. Realizing you can tear cotton shirts to make bandages, for instance, instills a feeling of ingenuity, even if it isn't that hard to figure out. Other tricks take longer to discover, such as using a screwdriver to open canned food. There are plenty of combinations like this, making DayZ a game filled with unobvious solutions. It's these moments that make DayZ worth playing, even if it's horrendously buggy in alpha. Expect to see clipping through the environment, struggling to pick up items, and zombies that constantly disobey the laws of physics. If you can handle the glaring issues, DayZ offers something rare, a game that teaches something new every time you play.